Is former Chrisley Knows best star Grayson Chrisley ready to abandon his firstborn for a big win? He made a very strong statement regarding this, but what win was he referring to, and what was the end result? Keep reading for more details. It has been a whirlwind few months for Grayson Chrisley as he left his sister, Savannah Chrisley's home and embarked on a new adventure. He headed off to the University of Alabama to begin his studies, and it was a big deal. Their parents went to prison in January 2023, leaving Savannah to raise her younger siblings, Chloe and Grayson. It was unclear how she would manage to handle going from a single woman to a mother of two. Fortunately, she was given reassurance and support from her mother, Julie Chrisley, plus her sister. Chloe has been one of her biggest cheerleaders. Then, Grayson graduated high school, which fans were so proud of him for, despite the circumstances. His parents had to miss the big day, but he still had so much love from the rest of his family. Then he revealed he was headed to the University of Alabama in January 2025. He has since headed there, and followers have praised Savannah for helping him along the way. Grayson participates in going to all of the games and school activities and is very invested in the hockey games. He just posted a very interesting message about the latest game, proving how hard he rides for the team. The 18-year-old shared this on his Instagram stories and explained that he would give up his firstborn for the win. However, it was unclear if he would miss the birth or just give up the child. Now, for those who are confused, Grayson Chrisley is not expecting a child. Furthermore, girls are supposed to stay away from him because Savannah has issued some harsh warnings to the Alabama ladies. Ultimately, Grayson Chrisley will get to keep his firstborn or be there for the metaphorical birth. The team won, and he shared the results on his social media. Currently, Grayson and his family will take whatever wins they can get, big or small. His sister, Savannah Chrisley, is determined to get their parents pardoned no matter what it takes. However, it has not been an easy road, with many followers suggesting she go to the president. Of course, this has long been her plan, and she has built a relationship with him, speaking at the RNC. Now she is continuing to put in the hard work with hopes that it will pay off. Are you shocked at how much Grayson is willing to give up for a hockey win? More so, do you think that he is just an overly spirited young man? Finally, let us know in the comments below. Grayson Chrisley abandoning firstborn for a win? In the realm of reality TV, few families have garnered as much attention as the Chrisleys. Their entertaining lives have been chronicled on the USA Network's show Chrisley Knows Best, which features the antics of Todd Chrisley, his wife Julie, and their 5 children. Known for their wealthy lifestyle, sharp humor, and occasional drama, the Chrisley family became a staple of the reality TV world. However, in recent years, a significant and emotionally charged narrative has begun to unfurl within the family dynamic, particularly involving Grayson Chrisley, the youngest son, and the family's complicated relationships. Grayson, just a teenager when the world first met him, has grown up in the public eye. In many ways, his growth and development have paralleled the changing tides of his family's public perception. As the youngest, Grayson has often been seen as the innocent and charismatic child who delivered some of the show's most humorous moments. But recently, whispers have surfaced suggesting that Grayson is becoming an increasingly important figure in the family's narrative, perhaps too important. These whispers hint at a darker, more cynical side to the Chrisleys, suggesting that Grayson may be abandoning his older sibling, Kyle Chrisley, for the sake of personal gain. Kyle Chrisley's situation within the family is notably complicated. As Todd Chrisley's eldest son, Kyle's life has been turbulent, with legal issues, substance abuse struggles, and a strained relationship with his father. However, Kyle's situation has often seemed to exist in stark contrast to the glittering world of the younger children, especially Grayson. The emotional distance between Grayson and his older brother has slowly come into the spotlight, giving rise to speculation that Grayson may have distanced himself from Kyle in an attempt to secure his own position within the family hierarchy, a position that could bring both fame and fortune. While the idea of Grayson abandoning his firstborn brother is a charged statement, there is a significant narrative to explore when it comes to family loyalty, public perception, and personal ambition. The Chrisley family has weathered several storms over the years, from financial issues to legal challenges. With Todd and Julie facing tax evasion charges, the family's unity has been tested. Possible that Grayson, now in his late teens, is carefully navigating the treacherous waters of fame and familial loyalty in a way that could shape his own future. The rise of Grayson Chrisley, as a child, was introduced to audiences as a charismatic, funny, and sometimes mischievous boy who had a way with words. He quickly became a fan favorite, partly due to his quick wit and how he managed to play off his father Todd's over-the-top antics. Grayson, with his boyish charm, became the perfect foil to Todd's often high-strung, meticulously planned approach to life. His humor and candor made him an easy fit for reality TV, and it was no surprise when he became an integral part of Chrisley Knows Best. However, the passing years have brought a marked shift in Grayson's role within the family. With the Chrisleys now facing legal troubles, and with the show continuing to air, Grayson's presence has grown more pronounced. Gone are the days of him being the innocent kid. He has transitioned into a young adult. And with this transition, the expectations placed upon him have also changed. As Grayson grows older, his maturity and awareness of the fame surrounding his family are likely shifting his perspective. The younger Chrisley has started to appear in more public settings, actively engaging with his followers on social media and showing a greater level of independence. His increasing presence on platforms like Instagram, where he flaunts a more polished, fashionable image, suggests that Grayson may be angling for a future of his own. It's no longer just about his family's fortune. It seems to be about building his own brand, one that could thrive outside of the Chrisley family dynamic. The rifts within the Chrisley family. At the heart of the speculation about Grayson's motivations lies the complex relationships within the Chrisley family. One of the most strained of these is the relationship between Grayson and his older half-brother, Kyle Chrisley. Kyle, who has struggled with legal troubles, addiction, and his relationship with his father, is often painted as the black sheep of the family. Kyle's strained relationship with his father, Todd, has been public knowledge for years. The emotional turmoil Kyle has faced in his personal life is well documented, and he has frequently spoken about the challenges of being in the shadow of his father's larger-than-life persona. Todd, who is known for his controlling nature and high expectations, has often butted heads with Kyle, leading to periods of estrangement. In contrast, Grayson, the much younger sibling, has enjoyed a much different relationship with Todd. As the youngest son, Grayson has often been the recipient of Todd's doting affection. He seems to have learned how to navigate the family dynamic in a way that fosters approval, even when it requires making tough decisions about who to align with. While it's impossible to know the full extent of Grayson's thoughts and emotions, there's a distinct possibility that he's aware of the family's complex internal struggles and is attempting to carve out his own place in the world. As the public eye becomes more focused on the Chrisleys' legal troubles, Grayson's positioning within the family dynamic has become a topic of discussion. The younger Chrisley has started to appear more frequently with Todd and his younger sister Savannah, leaving Kyle and his tumultuous history in the background. This has led to speculation that Grayson is purposefully distancing himself from his older brother, perhaps for the sake of his own future. The price of fame and loyalty. When it comes to family relationships in the world of reality TV, loyalty can often come at a cost. Fame is a fickle thing. It can build you up, but it can just as easily tear you down. For Grayson, who is rapidly gaining popularity in his own right, maintaining a strong relationship with his father and siblings may be essential for his own career and public image. The financial success of the Chrisley family is no small matter. They've made millions from their TV show, endorsements, and public appearances. The family's high-profile nature ensures that they stay in the public consciousness, but it also means that they must remain in the public eye. Grayson may be learning that in order to remain relevant and continue his own career trajectory, aligning with the more stable and successful aspects of the Chrisley family, notably his father and his younger siblings, could be more beneficial than clinging to a bond with Kyle, who has experienced a series of public setbacks. Additionally, as Grayson steps into adulthood, he might begin to view his relationship with Kyle through a more pragmatic lens. While the notion of abandonment may be an overstatement, it's plausible that Grayson, at a certain point, must prioritize his personal goals and desires over family loyalty. In the world of reality TV, where image and perception can make or break careers, Grayson may